your system configuration. What is your system configuration is very important. What is your processor, which bit of processor it is, how much RAM you have, how much available RAM you have, how much disk is there, how much disk space is available. That is also very important. If you don't check these things, what happen without knowing, if you start something, you will get a problem. What operating system you have, what is the operating system build version you have, like that. So that is compulsory should know. That is like a what is your system configuration. Also we seen how to check the virtualization is enabled or not, and also we discussed about how to go to BIOS settings and how to change the BIOS setting for a virtualization enabling kind of stuff. Next, next one is we downloaded a Windows 10. We downloaded a Windows 10, and when you download, so also we seen what are the minimum requirements install a Windows 10 Enterprise Edition. So 1 gigabytes of processor, 1 GB RAM for 32-bit OS, 2 GB RAM for 64-bit OS, hard disk space availability for a 16 GB for 32-bit OS, 32 GB for a 64-bit OS. Okay, so that is a thing here. It is showing display is 800 to 600 display is enough for a Windows 10. Okay. Next, once you are download, there is a certain features are listed here. So we didn't discuss complete feature kind of stuff. I showed only once, but this is the list of features compulsory. Go once. Okay. I will tell some more features also there. Okay. So we created a virtual machine in a particular location. Okay. And already I told, if you have a physical RAM, your physical RAM is 8 GB RAM, and put your virtual machine is 2 GB. Your laptop is 4 GB RAM, put your virtual machine is 1 GB. Why? Because of 4 GB RAM, your laptop physical RAM is 4 GB, so you won't get a more free RAM is there. If you put a 2 GB, your system become, total system become very slow. Next. So how to add the lines, how to change the, how to bridging Vmnet 0 kind of settings also I told. If anything problem is occur, please tell me. So that is pre-installation steps, post-installation steps also we discussed. Okay, so first of all we discussed about what is the operating system. Okay, I didn't tell what are the different type of operating system. Different type of operating systems I will tell in a Linux when it is started or any other time. Okay, so what is the operating system? We discussed it, and what are the minimum requirements for installing Windows 10, and what are the medias we use to install a operating system, different file systems in a Linux and Windows. Okay, what are the basic pre-installation steps when you insert a CD, what will happen? Then language, key, time zone, keyboard for a pre-installation steps. Okay, selecting of operating system if it is asking, license agreement, just to select the license agreement. Okay, upgrade or a custom. So custom is for a fresh installation or a remove existing operating system purpose. So you won't carry the OS related files, settings, applications or user files. You won't come. In upgradation, so you are upgrading from older operating system to higher operating system. Okay, so when it is restarted, so the installation is completed, pre-installation is completed. Next one is post installation. Sometimes in a post installation it will ask keyboard, language, time zone kind of stuff, and mostly what are the options you are getting? The important option is creating a user. So in a Windows 10 we can add a Microsoft account or a school account, like that it is asked, or we create a local account. So to go to local account, maybe directly option is local account, or you can click on domain join. So whatsoever it is, we are going to create a local account first. Next, give the username and give the password 2 times, and there is a security questions. Answer the security questions. If it is asking any setting kind of stuff, enable, disable kind of certain features, you do as per your requirement, and that's it. Then you got a display on the screen. So that is OS is installed. in generally, once OS is installed, we have to install the drivers. Okay, so important driver is network driver first. So once network driver is installed, at least network drivers is installed, or network is drivers are installed, already installed, or you have to install. If you are either way, once network is connected, connect the network. So update Windows Defender or install antivirus and update antivirus. Any other drivers are required, you have to download and install the drivers also possible, and update your operating system. Okay, install required applications. Then what are the do settings? That is your thing. But we install operating system in VMware workstation, so you have to install a VMware tools. Simply go to VM, this option, install VMware tools. This is the VMware tools. Okay, and login, username, password. You have to restart once you are in done. Okay, and also we discussed about a power options. Different type of power options we discussed: balanced, power saver, high performance. Okay, these are the three main power things. So in a balanced, if you don't touch the computer for the next 10 minutes, automatically screen will be off. Okay, so I'm powering on. Okay. If I don't touch my system for a 10 minutes, 10 minutes, it is going to display will be off. Okay, if I don't touch the computer for next 30 minutes, obviously it is go to sleep. By doing that one, it will save the energy of your laptop or desktop. Also, I've written a simple kind of stuff is um, never goes anything like a laptop or mobile phone or a tablet you are using. You can use it. Okay, normally when you are using a normally, so you can use it, but don't go to less than 50%. Okay, so if you are reaching 55% or about a 50% or at least 45%, you don't mind about 50, but then you got a 45 or 47, put a charging immediately and make it for 100%. So that's will maintain your battery and the battery will be alive. So you maintain a battery like a 5%, 10%, 2%. What happens? The battery is the charge is very low. When you put a charger at the time of 10%, 20% time, you put a charger. What happens? Battery want to take current, right? So that's the want to charge it, right? So the flow means the current is very high. The current is very high. The withdrawal of current is very high. Then battery gets heated. Battery get heated, battery will be damaged, or your laptop or a mobile phone or tablets also will get damaged because of heat production from the battery. That is very dangerous. Even though recently people are purchasing electrical bikes, so some people are giving a complaint like a battery not good and all. It is a problem with the battery also there, but also some people are telling people are not putting a charging properly. So don't go less than 50% of any battery. Okay, never goes less than 50% battery. So try to put a charger at least around 50%. You can do it. And when you do heavy work in your laptop, always put it in a high performance. You're seriously working on your system, but you want to go for some break. So high performance is best because it never put your system into sleep mode. That is the thing. And also we seen how to add a user. So what is the administrator? By default, first user is our administrator. So standard user also we added a second user, right? So like that. How to enable the user? Actually, yesterday immediately I didn't forward this thing. I want to add the steps. I want to add step by step, like how to add a user, how to add a user in the how to add a user, how to log in with the user kind of stuff. Okay, so how to change the password, that steps I want to add it here. So that's why I didn't send this one. yesterday. Okay, guys are okay up to now. So this is till yesterday. What we are discussed. Guys, I'm logging with the first account because the first account is automatically a administrator. Let's understand till yesterday. What happened? Am I muted or my speakers are not working? Now I'm speaking again. So I have to speak, guys. No problem.
Sir, I am getting you, sir.
So why I showed what is happened yesterday class, what is happened in the day before yesterday class, that is what is our greatest gift from the God. One of the gift is we forget. Okay, that is sometimes great, sometimes very dangerous, right? So like that, how to not forget kind of stuff is repeat ourselves. You have to repeatedly keep going what is happening yesterday, what is happening. Guys, you are all in a groups and all, or you can also do some meeting and repeat yourself. Take 1 hour, repeat yourself, or yourself also open. What are the topic is completed? What is happened yesterday? What is happened day before yesterday? Like this daily you are repeating, so you can able to remember for a very longer period of time. I can able to remember because of I am teaching from so many longer period of time, and I keep repeatingly teaching and keep repeatingly. I myself I will repeat and also I will teach. That's why I can able to remember. You are not doing that one. You are not a trainer. You are not teaching to someone, right? You don't get that opportunities now. So what did you do? You have to repeat yourself, teach yourself, teach to others. That's why yesterday specifically I put a good the thumbs up kind of stuff here. So where is your this one? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so here why appreciation is, that's a good thing. You learn, someone got a problem, definitely help them. That's why I'm always asking, put it in a group. So why put it in a group? So if someone got a problem, sometimes people will get problem. I got a lot of problems. Okay. So if someone can understand and can able to solve it, so they can able to solve it. So that is will give to motivate us to understand and how to deal with it and repetitions. So that's the question. Okay. Guys, here it's we started with disk management. So this is the disk management. What is the disk management? We have a hard disk. We have a hard disk, right? This is my disk. My disk is disk 0. Disk is disk 0. Okay. Now I have a my disk is 160 GB. I put a 160 GB hard disk. Only single drive, C drive. Okay. So this is my disk. Now, out of C drive. So first of all, I'm going to my drive. Guys, don't do it in your physical machines. Okay. So I'm looking at my C drive. So by open this Explorer, File Explorer is different. Internet Explorer is different. File Explorer, this one only. Windows E also you can type Windows E. Why it is taking so much time? Okay, so I'm going to this PC. Okay, see this is my C drive, and my C drive it is showing a 159 GB because of 1 GB is given to some other small partitions. So it is showing 159 GB, and out of that user space is 24.7 GB. User space is 24.7 GB. Okay, free space is 134 GB is free space. 134 GB free space. Guys, understand? Yeah, today is started. I think it is updating in background. No. Shit. Means magnifier. Okay, it's not working. Guys, can you able to see how much free space is available?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and file system is NTFS. File system is NTFS. Okay, 134 GB free space out of 160 GB, 159 GB disk. So I don't have any other drive. Now C drive is there, which contains operating system. The C drive having a operating system. Okay, directly this OS completely this contains a operating system, right? And applications all like this in the C drive, and it is completely 160 GB out of that one. So 134 GB free. Now what I wanted, the question is what I wanted. I want a small drive extra. I want a drive to store a data in it, a particular data in it. So I want to store some data. Okay, I want to store some data in some drive. Okay, for example, what I wanted, I want a other drive. What I want a separate drive in the same hard disk. I have C drive, and I want to create another drive. So then I can put some data in it. Okay, maybe I will store some pictures like that. We have a lot of different data. I have virtual machines, operating system downloads are there, pictures are there, PDFs are there, videos are there. Okay, class videos also there, class materials are there. So I want to separately maintain. Just for example, if you look at here, this is my C drive. This is my C drive. Yesterday it is red in color, so I removed some data in it. I deleted some data in it, so then it has become a normal blue color. Okay. The C drive contains main operating system, applications, application data is stored here in C drive. D drive is my driver's files, or some small files are storing here, some data. It's not a big size. This is a big size one. Next, F drive contains my personal files. F drive contains some personal files, some applications. Okay, like that. E drive, basically E drive are all our class related one, batch 2, batch 3. Their videos are class files, like that. Okay. This is, I store my operating systems. These are all different operating system, Linux, Windows, kind of stuff. Okay. Different operating systems, server operating systems, different type of operating system, and also uh, we use the application, different type of application for practical purpose. That is also I store here. So other than few more small things also available. Okay, this is the drive specifically for that one. This is my virtual machines, all virtual machine stores here only. By accidentally, if I delete something, no problem. Why? Because of it are already created virtual machines. Only current virtual machines are will be gone. No problem. So I have to create it again. Okay. So that's why it is a very big required. So I put a only 531 total size. 531 total size. This particular one single one. Okay. So it is 77.2 showing now. Okay, yesterday is a 40 GB only it is showing. I deleted some virtual machines from my machine, so then it is reduced. Okay, so this is the different drives are created for a different purpose. Now the task is, I have a total disk space is 160 GB. Now OS is installed, OS is there. In the entire days, we have some free spaces available. Okay, out of 160 GB, 134 GB free space is available. Out of 134 GB, so no, my plan is, yeah, out of 134, I will take something like a 40 GB. So what happened? This is 160 GB totally, 40 GB separate. It means 120 plus 40 GB. Guys understand? So the first one become 120. Okay, second one become 40. Why I didn't write here? So I will tell that one. Out of 40 GB, I'll put a 20 GB for E drive, 20 GB for F drive. Understand? Again, this is 20 GB, this is 20 GB. This is the task, guys. Guys, understand? I have a hard disk. I have a hard disk. I want to, the hard disk is already given for a C drive completely. But I want to take some free space. I checked already free space is available. So in that free space only, I will take 40 GB separate. I'll take 40 GB separate. Okay. Now go to run. Put a command is diskmgmt.msc. diskmgmt.msc. .msc means Microsoft Console. Microsoft Console. diskmgmt management .msc management console. Microsoft Console. So what to do? So this is the disk, right? So first of all, go here, diskmgmt.msc. So So I given a command and that magnifier is not, yeah, magnifier is open now. My virtual machine become a slow, very slow. Okay. See guys, this is the command diskmgmt.msc. Click OK. Let it open. It will take time. Okay. So look at here. This is the 160 GB disk 0. Disk 0. So if you right click on it, it will showing convert into MBR, convert into dynamic, new spanned volume, new stripped volume, new mirror, new write file. But convert into MBR, meaning is this disk is GPT disk. So I will tell that one. So currently we don't go to GPT and MBR kind of stuff. Our task is C drive. So look at it, these are the extra drives are created for a protection purpose. It means if your system, any bootable files are missing, something problem is occur at the time of booting. So for easy recovering purpose or a self-repairing purpose, these drives are very useful. These drives are very useful. Okay. C drive. So what is our task, guys? This is 160 GB.
Partitioning into E and F, sir.
Yeah. We need a 2 partitions. So out of 160, we cut a 40 separately. In the 40, we'll create a 2 drives.
And then 40 into.
Okay, so what to do? Right click on this C drive. Right click on this C drive. Shrink volume. Shrink volume. Okay. Now it is calculating how much free space is there, how much volume you can able to shrink. Total volume you can able to shrink. Also it is showing. Guys, if anybody is still pending of an installation of Windows 10, still pending is there. If in case any pending to install Windows 10 is there, guys, complete it today. Okay, so today is a Wednesday, so complete it today. Mostly tomorrow we'll go with the server. May not be, but at least by end of the day, so I will tell server. So again, you have to install the server tomorrow. Tomorrow, guarantee server installation is there. So compulsory complete the installations, partitions, user editions, the practical what I showed today also complete by today only. Mainly Windows 10. So what is happening to this? I understand why it is. I think because of the updates in the background. Yesterday I just waited and you see this is because of this one. This is also not required. This is a new edition. you want to go with the driver update also, you can do it like this. We don't do it already, it is very slow. So when it is updating, do not stop the updates basically. Once update is completed, you can stop the updates also. That is, we can able to do it. Pending installer, installing 44%, how much time it will take and how much time it is taking. So we need a very important day today because we have to do a lot of things. See, it is very slow. Okay, I will show it on my laptop, so then without wasting our time. So diskmgmt.msc. Mine is will take more time. Okay, yeah, it is. I have a 2 hard disks. If you look at disk 0, convert into MBR. If you go to disk 1, convert into GPT. Okay, MBR GPT I have to show you, but currently I can't able to show you. This is, guys, look at this is my H drive. So I'm going to know H drive. OS drive, yeah, any drive is no problem. So look at, guys, this is the MBR disk. Remember, this is MBR disk. I'm going to G drive, E drive, H drive is there. Right click, shrink volume. Right click, shrink volume. Now this is okay. So why it is this is not highlighting also. Okay, now it is showing, see, shrink volume. So if you look at my H drive is 77.2 GB free space. Now it is showing around that much of space only, but I want a 20 GB only. Okay, 40 GB I will take it. 40 GB 40960 is a 40 GB. People are confused with the GB kind of stuff. Look at here, guys. GB TB kind of stuff. 1024 MB is 1 GB. Okay, 1 GB. 1024 MB is 1 GB. 2048 MB means 2 GB. 4096 MB is 4 GB. Okay, 6 GB, 7 GB, like that. So how to calculate number of GBs, guys? Number of GBs, number of MBs, number of TBs, kind of stuff. Very simple formula. Yours is MBs. You want to calculate in GBs. 1024 into how many GBs you want to calculate. For example, 6. Then it is that many things. Like a 1024 MB into 6, you'll get a 6 GB. Okay, you will get a 6 GB. Okay, so this is like that. 1024 into 8, that is 8 GB. So this is the calculation of GBs, guys, always. So these numbers nothing but 1024 into 2, 1024 into 4, 1024 into 6, like that. 6 once something will be there. Okay, so okay, so 40960 means 40 GB. 40 GB. So I want to cut out of 77 free space GB. I want to cut only 40 GB only. And total string space, how much is left over? how much I'm taking, like that. See, I take a 40 GB. Now, this is a 40 GB unallocated, 40 GB unallocated. Guys, I am doing in my physical machine. It does not mean you should do in your physical machine. Okay. So why I'm doing in my physical machine? Because my laptop is become very slow due to the background updating kind of stuff. Once it is completed updated, it works normally, but the class should not be stopped for that small thing, right? Okay, so my virtual machines become very slow. Now it is for my machine is working. Okay, no problem. Okay, guys, understand how I take 40 GB. You want to see once again? I will show you. Guys, this is the extended volume. Extended volume is it to add this unallocated to H. Look at here. If I want to add, look at this one. If I want to add anything, you can take. Yeah. If I want to add this 40 GB to this one, or just only 20 GB to this one, I can add it. Okay, no problem. But if I want to add from here to here, we can't do it. We can't add a amount from here to here. We can't able to add it. Okay, so that's remember that point. Again, I'm telling, if you shrink, the shrink volume will create next to the volume only. For example, from E drive, you shrink a 10 GB. The 10 GB will create here. As unallocated, the 10 GB will created here only. It cannot create here. So this one things added. Look at here. This will can add it to here, but this cannot add it to here. This can add it to here, but this cannot be able to add it here. If shrink volume is here, we can add it to this volume, but we can't able to add it to this volume. Also, we can't add it to this volume also. So that is first rule. Try to understand that one. If you want, I will show you again. No problem. Okay. So this is unallocated. Now I want to add that 40 GB to H drive again. Extended volume. Extended volume. Okay. So if you can guess, if you can able to see very closely, you can able to see it's magnifier. If I put a magnifier in my physical machine also, you won't feel much difference. Not a much difference, nothing. Okay. So this is entire 40 GB I'm adding. Otherwise, if I want to add only 2048 0. It means I want to add only 20 GB. Look at closely. I put a 20 GB here. Out of 40 GB, I want to add a 20 GB back to my H drive. See, H drive size is increases, unallocated become less. Okay. I'm adding a remaining space also. So this is how to shrink the volume. What is the shrinking volume? Means whenever you have a free space, if you want to create a extra drive with your free space, so you can create it. So by using shrink volume. Shrinking means you are reducing your volume size and you creating a unallocated size from it. Guys, again, now you will tell, so this is my 44 GB. Oh, I got a 46 GB free space. Not 44, 76. Sorry. Screen not visible. Oh, shit. Now it is good. Okay. See guys, this is a H drive, 76.7 GB free space is available. Out of that one, out of my H drive free space, so look at this H drive free space is there. Okay, I want to get an unallocated space of 40 GB. 40 GB unallocated space I want to get out of free space of 76 GB. How to do it? You tell me, I will do it.
Sir, firstly go to disk management option, sir.
Very good. First go to disk management. Go to run, type diskmgmt.msc. Next. Then look at the drives.
And then select
That
what you want
drive.
to make the partitioning drive.
Which option?
Shrink volume, sir.
Sync volume. Guys, don't do it in your physical machine, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do it in your virtual machine. Why? Because of accidentally you click this one, volume will be deleted. After that one, if you ask me also, I can't do anything.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Shrink volume. So someone put a message. Here is screen again. Why my screen is that much of all? Okay. So
Yes.
yes, drive, shrink volume,
Yes, sir.
and it is calculating how much volume you can able to shrink it. So this is the maximum volume. It is displaying maximum volume. It is showing. Out of that, I want 40, right?
Yes, sir. 40 into 1024. Here you have to give 40960.
Very good. 40960. This
960.
calculation in MBs.
Yes.
Calculation is in MBs. Click on shrink. Now got a unallocated space. Drive won't created now, so drive will be created next. Now I got a 40 GB unallocated space. Where is this? I got a 40 GB unallocated space. Now what I want to do is I want to create a drive with a 20 GB. 20 GB. Right click, new simple volume. New simple volume means on unallocated space. Right click, new simple volume. Next, here 20 GB. 20
480, sir.
20 because its calculation is in MBs. Next, it is randomly selecting some drive letter. If you want, you can change the drive letter also, no problem. I'm not doing anything, just I leave like that only. Okay, so make sure this is selected. Pick format, NTFS. You want to put a label, you can put a label or not, no problem. I put a S1. Or S20, something, some name you can put it. I put A20, A20. Next, finish. So 20 GB iDrive is created. It's showing in a different ways. There is a reason also there. So I will tell the reason also. Okay, iDrive is created. So then I have to go to this. It is showing in red in color. Why? Because of I reduced the volume size, right? So less space is available. 36 GB free space is available. See, 20 GB drive is created. 20 GB drive is created. You can put a data in it, so if you want it, or you can leave like that, no problem. Okay, so if you want to put a data, just like it contains so many files. Guys, understand? Very simple, right? So this is 20 GB drive. Similarly, we can create another volume. This time I'm creating 10 GB only, 10240 S drive, some volume like next, that's it. Still you have a 10 GB free space. It is showing still 10 GB free space and 10 GB volume is created. See, 10 GB volume is created. Okay, so like you can go to right click and go to properties also. You can get it. So 10 GB drive, 20 GB drive. You can also see like this is 10 GB drive is created. If you want to add this 10 GB to here, you can add it by extending volume. Okay, option is visible and you can able to add it. From here you want to add it. It is showing adding. Really it works. No. Okay, that is very dangerous. Option is visible. No. So that should not be do it. Okay, very danger, guys. Because why I told don't do it in your physical machine. If you convert the disk into dynamic, very dangerous. Don't do it. Okay, so this is how to create a volume. And next one is why it is showing like this. So why it is showing like this. So we'll see. So look at here. Okay, see this is the first three are there. Means full snip in, but thing is, look at this. This is the MBR disk, guys. This is the MBR disk. This is the first primary partition, second primary partition, third primary partitions. Once three primary partitions completed, the next one is automatically a extended partition. This is called a extended partition. So that's why it is written here. You can look at here border. It is a extended partition. So in MBR type of disk, the MBR is 4 primary or 3 primary plus 1 extended. These are a logical drives. You can see these are a logical drives. You can create a logical drives in the extended partition. And why it is not showing any logical drives here? Why? Because of this is my GPT drive. What is a GPT drive? GUID partition table. You can create 128 primary partitions. It means no extended, no logical partition. I will explain that one again, but you can look at what is this green border, why it is showing like this. Meaning is this is the MBR type of disk. Again, I will show you this one. See, look at here. This is convert into GPT. Simple way to know is this is a disk 0, disk 1. I have a 2 hard disk in my PC. Okay, the first hard disk, the disk 0 is GPT disk, and next one is MBR disk. I'm using a PowerShell command instead of a normal CMD command. Anyway, both will get a same output only, same kind of information will get it. Okay, see here it is the 1 terabyte one. It means disk 1 is MBR type of disk. This is GPT type of disk it is. Okay, MBR type, GPT type. Okay, anyway, these are the things. I will tell again what is MBR and GPT. Just I want to show you how to create. What I'm doing is I'm deleting volumes. I'm deleting volumes. Don't delete volume in your physical machine. Okay, so this is deleting partition. So 40 GB free space. We came back to now. So guys, the question is, here is I have a 40 GB unallocated. Now I want to create a 20 GB drive out of 40 GB unallocated. Again, came back to 40 GB unallocated. By shrinking, I got a 40 GB unallocated. Now I want to create a 20 GB drive. How to create it? You tell me, I will do it.
Left click on free space. New one. Yes, sir.
New, simple,
Volume.
volume.
Next.
Next, change the volume size. 2048.
2048.
Okay, you may get it out. So what is happen if you don't change and you put a next? It means whole drive. I want to take a entire 40 GB.
Yes,
No
sir.
problem, I can take it, but we need a habit to put a particular number in it, like for that one purpose. Okay, so you compulsory look at this. You can give whole number or a part of
Calculated number.
lesser than that one. Okay, if you want to change the volume name, you can change it. Kick format will faster, it will format. NTFS format only we are using, not FAT32. Okay, FAT32 if you want, you can do it. Currently, I'm not doing it.
Next.
Okay. So I put a name also. Of course, because of this is a MBR type of disk, because disk one is MBR type of disk, 3 primaries already created. The next one is become extended volume. In that one, I created a logical drive. So 20 GB is created. If I want to extend this one, so I can extend the volume also. I can do it. Already we've seen that one, right? So this is basic part of disk management. Okay, basic part of disk management. So what are the things we have to do in a disk management? First, go to disk management. Next, we practice shrink volume. What is the use of shrink volume? We create unallocated volume from existing volume the space of existing volume. That is a shrink volume. Okay, so this here it is, one note is also there. So compulsory guys, compulsory note is also there. Disk defragmentation, or current option is disk optimization. Before you do shrink volume, what is this kind of stuff? We'll see again. Click it here. So I'm deleting these volumes just for our understanding. So when we started, the shrinking volumes of like this. So I'm adding that one also, extended volume, adding that 40 GB to my drive. See this? So my drive is came back. Refresh now like this. Each time it is showing different sizes, no problem. So how to go to properties of the volume? So right click on this drive, go to properties, see the total capacity, free space, user space. This is the disk cleanup. This is the disk cleanup. You can see disk cleanup will any temporary files, deleted files but not deleted, background some hidden files will be there. No, it clean up the wastage from your PCs. Means wastage means files are there, but thumbnail kind of stuff, file thumbnail kind of stuff will be there. So first we have to do disk cleanup. So any data you deleted, which is in the recycler bin, you want to remove it from there. Okay, thumbnails like that, anything is created like that, you can able to get it. So if you go to C drive, D drive kind of stuff, you'll get a more options in it based on your data. Go to tools. Go to tools. In the tools, this is a error checking. Your disk performance is very low. Your disk is performance is very low. First one is disk cleanup. Second one is error checking. Third one is defragmentation. Defragmentation or optimization. So click on optimize. So you can see there is a lot of fragments are showing. Select your drive, click on analyze. I'm putting my sorry, D drive. Why D drive? Because it's a small size. My D drive is very small size. Okay, H drive is a 500 GB, at least 400 above, almost like more than 400 GB data is there. It is very difficult, take a lot of time. This is a only 24 GB only. Okay, D drive. Click analyze. It is analyzing for any fragments are there. Okay, if any fragments are there, it display these many percentage of fragments are there. Then click optimize. What is these fragments? Also we should discuss. What is the fragments? You have to discuss. Guys, look at here.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
You tell me.
Sir, is there any chance of to loss of important files when we are doing like this?
If in case you deleted accidentally file or a partition, it's very difficult to recover if you are permanently deleted. Okay, so there is a certain softwares, even though I don't trust the softwares, but you can try it. So one of the software is Recover.
Recover.
Recover. This is the one of the software. Try with the full key. So if you find most of these are trial versions only. Okay, so these are trial versions only. You will get it, but try to get a full version. First, investigate. Okay, first go to YouTube, find it, how to work with it, how to recover the data from it, what are the keys, like go to torrents and download you with the keys. Okay, without a keys it may not recover properly. Okay, so there is a drives are there like this, easy US data recover. Okay, like that, which is better. Also try. This is another one. Get data back for NTFS kind of stuff. Okay, mini recovery partitions, mini recoveries are there. Some are very easy. Some are very happily it is works. Some are not works. Okay, so keep your data safe. Don't delete your data either in an accidental way. Don't delete your partitions. Don't try to do it on your system until unless you are sure about what you are doing. Don't do randomly. It is very dangerous. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Okay, thank you.
Practice before, if you have any idea like you want to try. So what is the best thing? Go to virtual machine, install recover or first create partition, put data in the partition. First create a partition, put some data in the partition. Next day or maybe after reboot, delete the partition. Okay, and install recover kind of stuff. Try to recover the partition. If you can able to do it, so you will understand how to do it. Okay, then you
Yeah.
can suggest to your friends. If friend is also working for a friend also, then you can try yourself. First try on your friends. So what is there for a friends? Okay, they should useful in one way, right? One way or other way.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
Great. Okay, so what is this fragmenting? Fragmenting will happen because of you are putting a data in your disk, right? In a drive or a disk, you put a data. Data stores like this. It means a data sitting side by side like this. Data is stores in a disk side by side only. So what happened here? When you accessing a data or modifying the data or deleting the data, there is a data gaps will be occurs. Look at here. There is a small gaps will be occur. Okay, or moving, copying, modifying. Because of that one, data gaps, data arrangement problem will occur. Because of that one, disk performance is low. It shows very less space in your PC. Like that will happen. So what you have to do? You have to do disk defragmentation. So when you do defragmentation, it removes these fragments and arrange the data again in a normally. So I told that point also, guys, you should remember. Okay. So this defragmentation. What is a defragmentation? So when you when data is read, write, modify, delete, okay, delete the data fragments you create fragments will create in data and create in a in a disk drive. Okay, so defragment analyze fragments and rearrange data in by removing fragments. Okay, so this is one of the very basic thing about a disk management. So also I'm giving two more point, guys. One is disk cleanup, which removes temporary files, thumb thu thumbnails, okay, like this. Thumbnails like that, unwanted internet temporary files, cached files. Okay, so like that, disk cleanup wizard. Okay, another one is error checking. Okay, it is repair sectors. Exactly say it repairs file system errors. Okay. So it will check, it checks tracks and sectors and repairs file system error, NTFS file system errors. It will check it, repairs also. These are the three things we can able to do in a disk optimization, disk management. Okay, that is very important. So shrinking volume, after shrinking volume, how to create a new volume? Right click on unallocated. Right click on unallocated. What to do? New simple volume. Okay, so you have to go to next and type volume size required. Like example 20480 is in MB. Okay. Next, drive letter. Next one is file system observation volume name. Okay, like that, so you can see, and finally finish it. You know it. Just I am putting these things in one side. This is a new volume creation. Shrink volume. I told what is the shrink volume, and this is a new volume drive creation. One more we have to know, that is extend volume. Okay. Add unallocated volume size to our drive. Okay, and make sure allocated must be next to our drive. Okay, that is extended volume. Delete volume. Delete partition or a drive permanently if it no longer required. Okay, no longer required. Once deleted, you cannot get data back. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, so these are the disk management related guys. So of course MBR GPT I told I will tell that one from starting again. So take a break because I started 10 o'clock and I didn't give a break since then to you. Okay, so just take a break, 10-15 minutes break, come back at where is the notepad? 12:30 exactly. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Okay, sir.
Take 10-15 minutes. I don't have any work, so Come back fast. So what to do? So first of all, stop recording.